Today is 27 days that I'll be vlogging until I am 150 pounds. Now, that is very exciting. I am actually really proud of myself. Today was actually a fantastic day. I did not feel exhausted. I actually woke up before my alarm by like 1 minute, but still, like, it was still pretty bright outside. So, and I get up, like, my first alarm is like 5:45. Then I go back to sleep for an hour, just to kind of like prep myself so that I would get up and not have a hard time getting out of bed. Sometimes I need that extra push, but without having the kids around, and it's just doing it for me, like, I can get ready like super fast. Even if I do a full face of makeup, I could easily do everything in probably 20-25 minutes. If I really want to take my time, I could do it in like 35. And that's like full face, like full beat, like eyeliner, eyeshadows, foundation, all the powders, concealers, you name it. I am a makeup fanatic. Like, I love makeup. I love just putting on makeup. I love feeling good. And with me losing weight, I'm going to be really feeling myself. I mean, like, I would say this last week that I haven't really put on makeup, but today I did a little bit more. I did fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I did put some eyeshadow, just very neutral colors. I did my lip stain because I've been missing that. It just makes my lips look so good. Because they are fuller. God, I cannot talk. But I am super ecstatic when I use it because it's just been like a new staple that, even though it's been viral all over TikTok, everybody has been using it. So if you see like a darker lip that people have been putting on and letting it stay, and they just peel it off, and all you do is have to just put some lip gloss on and you're good for all day. You don't have to reapply lip liner. You don't have to put anything extra on your lips. Just gloss and go. And it literally lasts. I mean, if I didn't like wash off my makeup, because we know we want to wash our faces off. We don't want any crusties. That definitely, like, it would stay on. That's how good that stuff is. And like here on TikTok Shop, I got it under, like, I think it was $7, and I got four of them. They smell great. They go on really easy. I will link it, or you can just go to my showcase in my profile and you can find it in there. So if it's not linked below, because sometimes when I'm doing these vlogs, I can't always link all the stuff because sometimes it always community guidelines. Oh, because you weren't promoting your product because I didn't show you the actual product. So it's definitely anything that I love or tried and true or definitely recommend. It's always going to be in my showcase. So go ahead, hit me up. I am excited that I have a whole bunch of new followers, and I'm literally 95 away from hitting my 5K goal. And then I can actually, like, try to make some money at this. Why not? If I'm going to sit here and post every day and people are literally like sticking up the middle finger and going, ew, like, or doing stupid little trends, and they're getting thousands and millions of views for it and getting paid. Why not? Right? So I would love to do that because I would really love not only to make some money at this, but I want to also prove my kids wrong and my husband that I can do this. And I don't have to be super famous, because I don't want to be super famous. I just want to be able to make money off talking about things that I love, things that I recommend, or just any of my story times. I mean, honestly, I have a ton. There's always something fun and interesting. There's always an issue. Like, there's always something going wrong. Seriously. Something always, it never fails. But like, as anyone that's been following on my updates about my car accident, got my car back. It looks great. Doesn't look like it was ever in a car accident. So I am thankful for that. But I'm just frustrated about this, but I'm staying on top of it. I, got a rental car, had to file the claim, had to do all those things, got me in a rental that day after the accident and just everything else that was going on. Like, the last thing I wanted to do is deal with a manager at Enterprise, okay? A manager put me in the rental car. And I even asked, like, how much is this going to cost me? It's not like I have a ton of extra money to be just sitting on the side and just like throwing at whatever I have, I don't got a ton of money just sitting there. Like, every penny for me counts. And the guy puts me in an Equinox, a Chevy Equinox, which are great cars. I mean, for the most part. I mean, manufacturer wise, like, they don't make cars the way they used to at all. Even American made cars. I used to have a Traverse and had a ton of problems. Brand new freaking car and constant issues. Had to get it fixed and they wanted to keep charging me. The manufacturer wouldn't take care of the issues at hand and it just became a whole thing. And they wound up taking the car back because they, like, hello, it's in the shop. Like, I just paid like almost $3,000 to get it back for them to take it because they weren't getting their money, which they got from a bunch of other things they told me to like get rid of all my policies, like the gap insurance and like all the extra warranties that I had, because they were thinking that I wasn't going to get the car back, that it was a lemon and I was going to get a whole brand new car. Well, it turns out after the fact, not only did I have to pay for it and lost all my warranties, but then they went and freaking took the car. The tow truck that came and picked up the car literally crashed into the back of the car with the thing that's supposed to hold up the car. Went right into the bumper, right into the whole back end of the vehicle. And now they're coming after me saying that I need to pay for this. Like, you guys took the car back. You guys got to, like, literally $3,000 for all those warranties and things and added on things that I got, which goes right back to the car. But they tell me, oh, that doesn't count. You still have to pay your other payment on top of that. Okay, so you got $3,000 and I had to pay another $800. Like, what the hell? So it was just a crazy thing. Well, anyways, this rental car was an Equinox, which is a smaller version of the Traverse. Well, the guy that got me in said this is the only car that's left. I didn't ask for this. I didn't get asked to be put into any car specifically. All I wanted was a car to get around, get to work, get my kids to school. At the time, this was before school ended. And that's all I wanted. If I knew that it was going to cost me extra to get into a car that they didn't have any more cars of, not only did this manager not tell me that it was going to cost me almost $200 for this so-called upgrade of a vehicle, which I didn't ask for. You didn't tell me that I was going to have to fork out the money for it. And I'm now getting stuck with the bill because your thing is closed. No one has called me back, so I have to call again and deal with just, it's always something on my plate. I don't understand. Like, so if anyone knows anybody at Enterprise that like they can swindle you and not tell you that and force you to pay for something that you didn't request, didn't ask for. And if I knew that that was going to happen, then I would have said, no, give me another car because I'm not paying for this. I'm not the one that crashed my car. I'm the one that got stuck in this whole ordeal. And now I'm out right now an extra $200 besides my lost wages. And now I'm going to the chiropractor and having to go through all this medical stuff. It's just a pain. Ugh. Okay. I just want to say thank you all for listening to my rant. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you again tomorrow. And if you have any advice on the Enterprise thing, let me know. I'll keep following for more. Thanks.